This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster. Ooh. We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be locked in this structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Will Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight? And CM Punk is in control.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Able to parry that one.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Boom! What an uppercut. You got to think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's got to be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre has been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision?
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap into if he wants to walk out of the Hell in a Cell.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oh! No end in sight to this exchange. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Catches the kick. Oh, man, what a kick.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head.
Uh-oh. Devastating cranial impact with that move. Oof. Running knee in the corner.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Move! CM Punk has been going to that place, has been letting the devil out.
From way up, diving double axe handle. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Down with a GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Oh, stiff wrench shot. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saints, and he's paying for it now.
Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects. No way Drew's getting up now.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk able to completely neutralize McIntyre here. Dishing out a suplex.
Oh, smacked with the wrench. Boom!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Crushing the arm with that.
Oh, right in the arm.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Wasting no motion on the counter. Ooh! And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and takes.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. We know what's racing through his mind.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
No! McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.